Hello and welcome back. This is my Destash sale take 2. I got through the housekeeping for the sale and there was just too much of a lag. So I really am hoping to get a seamless video going here, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. It's 1:42 p.m. Mountain Time. Again, here's a look at the pricing. Individual stamp sets $5 each. Lot of 10 stamp sets $35. Individual embossing folders $5 each. Individual die sets $5 each. Whoops, that's not the slide I want. Right there. So then US sales, comment during the sale or email me, no holds. Shipping cost is my cost, and probably really should repeat all this again, but it is in the first video. Another thing I want to bring up is that I do have a Ko-fi shop, and I do have some extra additional Destash items listed in my Ko-fi shop. For instance, lots of ephemera grab bag. It says B. I recently sold grab bag B, but I do have grab bags available, and those go for $10 each. I have educational cards that are really cool. They can be written on and everything else, and they're $10 each. I think I've got 20 of those listed. I don't know, you'll have to go check. Junk journal fodder pack, it's really cool. I have recently reduced that price. It is no longer $69, and I have free digitals in there. So might want to go take a look at my Ko-fi shop. Also, I do have I think it's called Hobbycraft sewing machine, and it has the universal charger to it because it was purchased from the UK. So everything you need to be able to use this sewing machine is available, and I have that for sale for $25. It's in my storage unit, gathering a little bit of dust, but that's it, and everything's packaged up together, and that's available for $25 plus shipping. I don't know how much that would cost, but of course it would be, whatever it costs to ship that. I do also have a Cricut machine, and it's also sitting in my storage container. My husband put all the cords in a plastic baggie and wrapped it around the machine so they wouldn't get lost. We also bought a mount for it so that it would sit on a desk nicely. So all of that is available for $30 plus shipping. So it works great. It's just that I'm in a small space, so I chose to buy the Cricut Joy Extra because it's easier for me to pick up. It takes up less space. It's easier to store, and just everything has to be mini for me. Okay, so this is what my craft room looks like right now, and that's why I try to get rid of this stuff, because I have too much stuff. This stuff that you're seeing right now is from my storage unit, that teal colored unit with all the stamp sets. Now I wanted to say something about stamp sets real quick. And I'm not using as many of my Stampin' Up, hardly any of my Stampin' Up stamp sets, because I made the mistake of selling a lot of my cool vintage stamp sets that I had during one of my sales. So now the ones that I have aren't my style for junk journaling. But I want to tell you that after using Stampin' Up! For years and using the other Tim Holtz type products while I'm junk journaling, Stampin' Up! Quality is far above the quality of anything else that I've used. The stamps, the inks, the stamps especially. I get so many stamp sets from Tim Holtz type products that the rubber comes off, and this video is starting to lag as well. So folks, we're going to have to count on the replay. I don't know how uncomfortable it's going to be for you for the live chat, but we're going to have to count on the replay for this cell because I don't seem to be able to get a good internet connection. I'm going to take a quick drink. My throat's drying out. Oh, one last thing. This video will be added to my playlist. I do have a playlist for cell items, so keep that in mind. We're going to start with some stamp sets. This is Waves of Inspiration, and it does have a die set in here. If you want the die set, again, it's $5. And if you want the stamp set, it's $5. So I'll end up taking this die set out if part of this sells. Wonderful World. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We Must Celebrate. This one is supposed to have 12. And they're all there. I'm going to try and go quickly with this. This is Well Dressed, 8. 8. I am going to have a list available of the stamp sets as well. Vine Design. There is a die set for this. This is 14, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Thoughtful Blooms, 17, 4, 5, 6. Hi again, Tony. Welcome back. Yep, they're all there. Tags in Bloom. That appears to all be there. There's 2 packages. Stitched All Around. Sending You Thoughts. That's all there. Oh, this is two sets. So this one, if you want both sets, is $10. If you only want one, then, oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I just have 2 of these. These are Celebration. So I have 2 of these. This one is brand new. Thoughtful Blooms. I think I have 2 of those. The Right Triangle. Oh almost always, if not always, my stamp sets are in really good shape. So hoppy together. This one looks to be brand new. If you like frogs, that's a good one. Stitch with Cheer. This is a Christmas set. This one has been loved a lot. So I won't guarantee that all the stamps are there because it is a really awesome set. But $5 is still a really good price for something that even might not be complete. Shaded Summer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Stylish Sketches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's all of it. Yeti to Party. Yep, that's all there. Looks like it's almost brand new. Spiral Die. This is a background stamp. Almost new, if not new. I probably should keep that one. Varied Vases. This appears to be complete. Tulip Fields. This does come with a die set. A piece that just fell on the floor. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Thoughtful Banners. There's a lot in there, and it does appear to be complete. I won't be double checking that. That's good value for $5. Okay, we'll get back to some more stamp sets here in just a minute. I've got a few embossing folders to show you. One is brand new. It is Countryside Blossoms. Then I have, this was a 2-piece set. I have only have the hair, this one right now. This is the square. That's all I have, and that's $5. These are all $5 each. Polka Dot Basics, Sweetheart. And if you can't see them very well, you can Google them and see other images that Stampin' Up! Has put up. This is Timber, and this is Absolutely Argyle. Okay, then we have, I need to pull this towards me. We have some ice Stampin' Glitter, and I'll put $2 on that. So be sure to remind me of what the price was that I put on that, please. I know that a lot of people are interested in these envelopes that Stampin' Up! Puts their die cuts in. So I have a lot of these. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 in here. Let's make that an even 10. However, this one is a Sizzix folder that I just got. So this is 10. Oh, well, they're all Sizzix actually. And I will sell those for a lot price of $10. I'm just going to close that up so that they don't fall out and I lose my number. Okay, moving on. I have this large die. I only have a mini embossing machine now, so I can't use this. It's too big for my machine. And I will sell this for $5. And now this is something you'll have to keep in mind and remind me. If you want this die and you are interested in one of my junk journal fodder packages, I will include this die for free. So you have to remind me in the email if that's something that you want. That's just a little special offer. I have a package of cardstock. In this package is some photo and some various colors. Like it says, this is a neutral pack. I don't know how many pages are in here, but I will sell this, including the little envelope here, for $5. Everything, again, just a reminder, is shipping and handling. So I'll just put that up on the screen for a minute to remind you while I pull out some more stamps. Okay, we have bouquet blooms. This looks complete. This one was really loved. Let's see, we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, I think I missed one, but I think all 26 are here. I'm not going to guarantee that, but I'm pretty sure. Breathtaking Bouquet is another background stamp. Really good shape. You Are Love. Whoops, no, this is Blossoming Basket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Banners for You. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't have the, I'll have to go through these real quick. Blossoming Basket. Breathtaking Bouquet. Bouquet Blooms. Banners for You. That looks brand new. I will have some punches available soon. Biggest Wish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, 11. botanical prints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there is a die set available for that. 6, there's 6, yep. Brightest Beauty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Hi, Sean. Welcome. Unfortunately, there's a bit of a lag, but nothing I can do about it. If you watch the replay, it will be much better. So here we have blossoming basket. It's all there in good shape. Botanical Bliss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bloom and Grow. Oh, there's a die set in with that too. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that is Amazing You. Yep, that's complete. Okay, let me put that back up on this screen. So if you want to purchase, let me know in the chat and I'll put it to the side, and then I ask that you send me an email letting me know what the items were that you wanted, and has to be your email address and your zip code. So I'll leave this screen up for just a minute more, and then again, here's the pricing. And I got to remember to put my screen back on so you can see what I'm doing. Beautiful Peacock. And of course, I am watching the chat, so it's okay to ask me questions in the chat. Bloom by Bloom. So that lot price of 10 stamp sets for $35 plus shipping and handling is really your best. For 10 stamp sets, I'm not sure if I can get 10 stamp sets in the small size box. If so, your shipping would be about $9, because I just sent a journal out to somebody in Texas, and that's what I paid, was about $9. This one has a lot of little pieces in it, so I can't guarantee that they're all there, but I'm pretty sure they are, and this is called Alphabest. It was one of my go-tos. You can always tell the stamps are darker when they're one of my go-tos. That one appears to be brand new, all adorned. All boxed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, if you can't see the sets because of the glare, you can Google them to get an idea of what is in the set. So I'm trying to be real loud about the title. and I will have a list available too. A touch of ink. These are pretty cool, and it was a go-to. All Adorned, another set of that. Amazing Phrasing. Quite a few pieces in here. Amazing You. This is a woodblock set, and it is still $5. Hasn't even been mounted. Amazing Life. It's in good shape. All Squared Away. That would be fun to take a stamp block and ink on it and just stamp a couple or 4 blocks and then stamp over the ink. That would be cool. Amazing Silhouettes. 1, 2, 3, and there is a die set for this available. Again, the die sets are individual, so we've got a stamp set here for $5 and a die set here for $5. So if you wanted both of these, this would be $10. Okay, I need to get some of these off my desk before I have an avalanche. So I'm just going to put these back on the screen for a minute for you to have something to look at. And there's that pricing again. And let's take a look at the rest of these. Well, actually, I have one more drawer after these. So we have Garden Grandeur. Even has some cutout pieces on this one. It appears to be complete. Gorgeous Leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Field of Flowers. Looks like there might be one missing here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a dragonfly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's weird. I know I don't see the sleeve here. So there may be an extra in here, but this is still $5 if you want it. Feels like home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one's complete. Eastern Beauty. Oh boy, that has 21. As far as I know, it's complete. But $5 either way. Eden's Garden. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Friendly Hello. Appears to be complete, but I'm not positive. Those clear ones are harder to count. Floral Wings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's complete. This is a fun one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. Polka Dots. Here's a background stamp, Buffalo Check. It was a favorite. Berry Blessings. Got blueberries, strawberries. Badger Besties. 7, yep, complete. Catching Butterflies. Complete. Here's a nice Thanksgiving one, Day of Thanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, complete. Detailed with Love. Brand new, complete. Here's some dragonflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, complete. Eclectic Expressions. Brand new. Epic Celebrations. Brand new. Okay, I'm going to put the pricing back up because I'm going to look for some more stamp sets. Trying to make some room. Okay. Whew. Let's see, I need to put my screen back on. Here we have Punch Party. Looks new. Painted Harvest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and it is much been loved. Petal Palette. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it says 15. Set of, oh, because this is a 2 of 2, so in this one there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they're all there. I don't think I have the other one. Posted for you, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they're all there. Power of Hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It says 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Huh. There's an extra in here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I just kept counting wrong. It's all part of my story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Hello, Beautiful. That appears to be all there, but I'm not going to guarantee it. And there is a die set available. So just the stamp set, $5. Just the die set, $5, or both for $10. Happiness Surrounds. That appears to all be there. Hippest Hippos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This was a favorite. Just something about those hippos. They're adorable. Happy Wishes. This is a 2-piece set. This is only one piece. Should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And brand new, all there. Whoa. This is a favorite. This is a nice Christmas holly one. And it does appear to be all there, but not guaranteed. $5 for that. I'll let you look at it a little bit more so you can count. It's not want to stay shut. Oh, that's why. Pop of Petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, complete. Lovely is the Day. That appears to be new. Hand Pin Petals. This was a favorite, and it does appear to be all there. So I'll let you just take a look. And that's $5. No guarantee on any of these having all the stamps. It's just more work than I have time for. This was loved. Oh my gosh, this was a favorite. Love what you do. I say hello. This was one of my favorite for graduation. I had probably another one of those because this one looks brand new, but I feel like I remember using that graduation cap for a card. I used to do cards. Okay, here is a die set, brand new. Hi, Joan. And it is $5. And it goes with, I mean, you could buy it with happiest hippos. And oh my gosh, these are so cute. Hippo dies, yes. So cute. If you want to see what the dies look like, because this is brand new, I'm not going to open it up, you can Google it and it'll show you a breakdown. Here's another copy of that. This one's brand new. Okay. So, I'm just looking around. I have a few more odds and ends. Okay. I will offer this, but if someone wanted to buy it, I would have to take it out of the box and fold it so that it would fit in one of these. So I would sell this for $1 plus shipping. Probably came from the dollar store. But it's a nice add-on if you want to order multiple things. This is a random selection of washi tapes and stickers. From the washi tape company is the stickers, and just various washi tapes that I got from different places. And I will sell this for $2 plus shipping. Everything is plus shipping. This is an overflow of bulldog clips. These are the big ones. Oh, this is a brand new box. Looks like I didn't even use them. There will be more Stampin' Up! Products. I just can only fit so much in the trailer at one time. So, just looking, yeah, these are all the same size. So I will sell 10 of these clips for $1. 10 of the bulldog clips for $1. And they are 2 1/4 inches wide. Please remind me of the price that I quoted you. And then I have eyelash trim. This is the kind that is on a thick, I'll just call it a base. And I will sell, let's see. Yeah, it looks like I already have these cut out. Yeah, they're in 12-inch sections. So I will sell a 12-inch section for $1. Actually, I'll sell 2 12-inch sections for $1. So let's see, do I have a sticker? I don't, but I'll just write it here that this is how I quoted this. and I'm going to call it 2 strips because I'm not going to remeasure them. 2 strips for $1. Some of this stuff I will go on my hoppy, maybe if I have time, and list them there too. Actually, yeah. This I have not cut up, I don't think. But same thing, I'll cut. Is that, yeah, that's English. Yeah, I'll cut a strip the length of my glass plate here, and 2 for $1. Let me take one last look to see if I have anything more. Okay, this is the last of it. So, I'll keep these white envelopes because I use those. Here we have an assorted memories and more cards and envelopes, and I'll sell that for $5. And here's another one, $5. And I'll throw these envelopes in with one of those packages. Okay, what do we have in here? So most of this is my overflow stash. But I do have some stamp sets. The stamp sets are $5 each. We have Petal Pink. These are the newer ones that come up and push in, and I just wanted to show you how clean my sets are. And these have been in storage. So, and I wasn't real careful, but I'm just naturally kind of organized and clean, but less so, you know, as I get older and like opening these up and carrying these things around. This one looks fairly new. This is the Fresh Freesia. I'm just not as good as I used to be because I'm not as pain-free as I used to be. This is Pecan Pie. And even if you do get these dirty, oh my gosh, they clean up so easily. They clean up super easy. I mean, they clean up almost spotless. Even the labels sometimes. So I love these stamp pads. I'm keeping the Whisper White. Okay, so $5 each there. I have some more. Where did they go? Here we go. Here's Melon Mambo. Wow, that one leaked a little bit. Look how nice that cleans up. And you say, well, golly gee, that one leaked. So let's just look, see if it's, that is so inky. So inky. I would sell this still for $5 because this is a good ink pad. And that'll clean right up. I'm not going to clean the whole thing up, but that's a good pad. It's one of the newer colors from just when I left Stampin' Up. So it wasn't all that long ago. Okay. Let's see if I have anything else in here. Candles. Okay. I'm gonna keep all this stuff because I would like to do a retreat someday. Ow! I got stuck with the needle. So some of this I would like to keep for if I did a retreat, because I'd like to have a lot of stuff available for folks so that they wouldn't have to bring their own stuff. This is hardware, and this is something that would go on a journal. Where's the other piece? Oh, right here. So there's two pieces, and this piece would go, okay, like you have your journal cover, would go like that, and then this piece would go like this on the other side, and then this would lock down into there, and you'd need some screws or something, some brads, to attach these to a journal cover. So I have a bunch of these, and I would share those with you for, that's a leg, forget that wouldn't be part of it. I would share those for 10 for $1. So let me just put a little something in there. $10 for $1. And I'll remember for that. So, in case it only took on the first video, so there is a take one on this. So it's very short if you want to go look at it. But what I did was I talked about a lot of the housekeeping. For instance, that I am willing to do local pickup for those who are local to me, free delivery with a $15 minimum purchase, and the delivery place would be Albertsons and Caldwell. And I just need a phone number for my husband to coordinate a daytime meeting that works with his schedule. Here is a variety of some alcohol markers, some regular markers, and a lot of watercolor pencils. So let's take a look at how these work. The alcohol markers appear to work. I'm not going to test all of them. Sometimes alcohol markers do dry out. This one has a very soft tip. That one's better. But the fine tips dry out faster. I guess I just had one. Oh, that is crummy. I'm throwing that away. Crummy. But that side's good. So this would be a lot price of $5. Actually, I'm going to go 10 because there are a ton of great watercolor pencils in here. And they're Stampin' Up, they're watercolor, and they're good quality. So this one, for the whole lot, I would say $10. If I have anything to stick that on there, I'll just put it inside the box. $10 lot. Okay, now we've got, first I wanted to see what was in here. I think these are just greeting cards. Yeah. Well, there's greeting cards in the front, and there's a lot of fun scraps. That's great for card making. If you do card making, they make great journal cards. There's some envelopes in here. Some beautiful texture. I used to love this DSP. And DSP is always double-sided. Well, almost always. So there's even these little envelopes in here. I would part with this whole thing is a lot for yeah, I couldn't send the, I don't know how to package that case. So if you wanted the case, let me know, and you could just pay for the shipping. I just find a box from somewhere, I don't know where. But if you didn't want the box, it would be less shipping, and could I fit all of that in one of those? I think I could. So I would sell all of this for let's go $10 plus shipping. There is some emotional attachment to this stuff, you guys. I mean, but I've got to be real with myself. I've held on to some of this stuff for 3 years now, I think. 3 or 4 years. It's time to let somebody use it if they're going to use it. I would hope no one would buy stuff from me so that they could just store it as well. These are all my dies. Oh no, I'm I'm stand corrected. These are my punches. So we punches $5 plus shipping and handling. This is the braided border. I'm going to keep that one. I didn't know I still had that one. This is vintage bottle. And this is 4-petal flower, which goes with that one stamp set that I showed you. Here is a die set that has words like adventure, amazing, or no, inspiring, and forever. $5 each, guys. This one just has some odds and ends. Circle, a leaf, $5 for that. Oh gosh, I don't know what to call them. This is rectangle stitched, $5 each. Yeti dies, we had the stamp set for that. Sequins, Golden Beauty, Sweet Cake, Happy Forest, Apple Blossoms, Blossoming Happiness, and I believe that went with one of the die sets I had. Blossom Dies, Bloom Dies, pretty sure that went with the stamp set. And this just says, what does that say? I wanted to say that it says inspired. Cheers. It says cheers. It has 2 squiggles with it. Botanical Tags Thinlits. I had a stamp set for that. This is the Darling Label punch. And we have Framed for You. Oh my gosh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Gorgeous Posies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, complete. Beautiful Friendship. Yep, that looks pretty good shape. So we have Celebrate You Thinlits, Cherry Blossoms, Lovely Flower Edgelets, Stitched Labels, and this is retired, so if you know of that and you love it, it's not available anymore. Pansy Dies, Painted Labels, Pen Flowers, Playful Piggy. Oh my gosh. Favorite. This is a favorite. Sheep, Sentiment Silhouettes, Summer Shadows, and that goes with that stamp set. And I'm going to hold on to layering squares because that will fit in my die cutting machine. Okay, so we've got dies for $5 each. And then we've got some punches for $5 each. And again, it's braided border, 4-petal flower, vintage bottle, and darling label. So that's all I've got for you for today. And hopefully I'll find some people who have an interest in this so I can clear out some space and bring some more stuff over. But thanks very much for those of you who have hung in there with me and looked at what I have to offer. And I hope that you weren't too bored by this video. I'm getting distracted because the TV turned on all by itself. That's happened a few times over here. I think there must be somebody in the RV park that is on the same wavelength as our TV, and their remote or whatever is turning our TV on, but still kind of freaks me out a little bit. Okay, thanks again. Have a great day. I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye. Oh, I just want to remind you that I do have a playlist for sell items, and I will put this in that playlist. And I do have a Ko-fi shop with some really good offers available there.